Hey team, welcome to the numbers game. I'm Coach T, and in this tutorial we're going to be finding curvature. Now before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel for notifications on more math tutorials. Alright, now let's take a look at this example. Our example says compute the curvature of the curve t, 2t squared, a third t cubed at the point t equals 2. And the first thing that we'll do is review the formula for curvature. Curvature is represented by the Greek letter kappa, and the formula says that curvature equals the magnitude of the first derivative of the curve cross the second derivative of the curve over the magnitude of the first derivative of the curve cubed. Now let's start working through our example. So we're given this curve, and referencing the curvature formula, we see that the first and second derivative are included in the formula. So we'll find those two pieces first. The first derivative equals 1 for t squared, and the second derivative equals 0 for 2t. Now that we've got these two pieces, let's start to solve our numerator. And in the numerator, the first and second derivative are being crossed, and so I'm going to pop in the cross product formula here. So this is the version of the cross product formula that I like to work with. I know it looks long, but I promise it does simplify down really well. So we see that this formula is made up of a sub x, a sub y, and a sub z, and b sub x, b sub y, and b sub z. So let's start to identify those terms. In this case, a represents the first derivative of the curve, and b represents the second derivative of the curve. That means that this is a sub x, this is a sub y, this is a sub z, and this is b sub x, b sub y, and b sub z. So now that we've got these terms identified, we can solve for the cross product of the first and second derivative. So that'll give us 8t squared minus 4t squared, 0 minus 2t, 4 minus 0. So I already did the multiplication. For example, a sub y times b sub z, that gave us our 8t squared. And the last step is to subtract. And we end up with 4t squared negative 2t, 4. Now in the numerator of the formula, we see that we need to find the magnitude of the cross product. So that gives us the square root of 4t squared squared plus negative 2t squared plus 4 squared. This simplifies to the square root of 16t raised to 4 plus 4t squared plus 16. So we can simplify this a little further by factoring out 4, which really means that we can factor out the square root of 4. So that'll leave us with 2 times the square root of 4t raised to 4 plus t squared plus 4. So that's our numerator, and I'm just going to plop it right into the formula. And our next step is to solve for the denominator, which is the magnitude of the first derivative cubed. So if you recall, the first derivative was 1 for t, 2t squared, and so the magnitude of that is the square root of 1 squared plus 4t squared plus t squared squared. Simplifying, we get the square root of 1 plus 16t squared plus t raised to 4. Now the magnitude is being cubed, so we will raise all of this to 3. And this is our denominator. So we've been able to calculate curvature, but remember in the example that we were given, we were asked to find the curvature at t equals 2. So we need to plug in 2 for t. And when we do, we end up with 4 square root of 2 over 243. And there you have it. We found curvature. If this video was helpful for you, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel for more math tutorials. I'm Coach T, and thanks for watching the numbers game.